Yes, welcome to the best oha soup in the whole world. Argue with your guts, not me. Disclaimer, this is not a cooking channel. You guys requested for me to cook my Nigerian recipe, so I got you today. Wonderful people, welcome again. It's your girl Cheesy. It is really hot, okay, and I'm very tired. No makeup today, okay. It's a cooking time, so I am introducing you guys to my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. We are going to cook oha soup. For most of you who don't know, oha soup is a Nigerian recipe which I'm going to show you how to prepare it, and the ingredient that I use to cook this soup, you can find it in anywhere you are. If you're in abroad, anywhere in African shop, you can find all these ingredients in that shop. So I'll also be nice by trying to leave the list of the ingredient on the description box, just in case if you want to try it. I am not teaching you, I'm showing you how I cook it for my family and how we love it so well. But if you want to learn how to cook nice Nigerian recipes, I would just tell you to rush to Joyful Cook. Joyful Cook is an awesome cook. Let me tell you what I admire about Joyful Cook. First of all, she is so passionate with what she's doing. Second, she is a very dainty babe. But I love the way she cook and clean at the same time. Thirdly, she's so creative with food. Honestly, you need to check her out. Sometimes she make our food, which is not supposed to look so nice, she make it look awesome. So you need to check her out if you want to really learn awesome Nigerian recipes. She's good with the measurement and more detail. But just stay tuned with me. Don't go. Wait. Don't rush her first. Wait to watch my own first so that you tell me how I do. Oh. Right, this soup, again, before I show you the ingredient what I'm going to use to cook, we don't eat it just like that. We have what we call fufu swallows. We have different types of swallows: gari, fufu, pando, amala, ebola, bobo tigbo, a lot. Okay. So, but if you want to, you can as well eat it with rice, you can as well eat it with yam, you can as well eat it with potato, you can as well just have it just like that. It can go whichever way. So don't worry about it if you don't want to try other things, but it tastes awesome. It's something I would really like you to try. If you're married to a Nigerian man, try this recipe. He will be blown out. Do not forget, subscribe, click the thumbnail, click the bell icon beside it. That way you stay connected and receive notification whenever I upload a new video. So let me show you quickly what I'll be using to cook. Okay. We will be using stockfish head, and then we'll be using Scotch bonnet pepper, and I'm using the frozen Uziza leaves. By the time I get to the African shop, I couldn't find the fresh one. I always love the fresh one, but this is also my first time to try the frozen one. I have not tried the frozen one before. And we'll be using some palm oil, and here is what is called oha leaf. This is the oha leaf, and that's how we get the oha soup. You get this in African shop, like I said. Usually what we do, we place order and then they will buy it, because you don't have to stay more than 48 or 72 hours. If not, it will go darker than it is. I think this was with me for 24 hours. So look, it's going brown. It's supposed to be green all through, but due to the weather and the way nature of the vegetable, it's easily go brown and go bad easily if you don't use it quickly. And here is the kind of kpomo. It's a meat as well. This is the kind of kpomo. It's not the roasted one. That way we'll see the regular for all the Nigerians and who know what kpomo looks like. That's when you get to see. But this is not the roasted one. This is something that we commonly see as well here. I tried to look for the one I'm used to. I couldn't see it. I have to cover this as well. This is Ogiri, which is going to be a very juicy and nice taste to this oha soup. You make oha soup without Ogiri, your oha is not completed. All right, yes, it smells so bad, but once it's in the soup, it tastes really good. And I do not have or achi, so alternatively I'll be using or to do the thickener. And here we have 2 dried fish. I'm going to take off the head, but that will be after cooking it. I cook the head together when I'm cooking it. So once it's cooked and then the hair fell off, I take it out from the pot because my kids don't like it, neither do I. So here is my crayfish I will be using to cook. I have to cover this. You know, in summer there's a lot of flies. I don't know where you leave it well. So when I was preparing it, I prepared it and leave it and go and have a shower before cooking. So that's why I'm covering them with cling film, so that it will not attract a lot of flies in the kitchen. I just washed the stockfish head. That's why you can see the stockfish head open like that. And then here is the amazing organic goat meat. You can see it just like Junk Food Cook own looks like. I can't wait. Okay, then I have this as well. I have my onions as well, which I'm going to season with the meat, the goat meat, when I'm going to boil it. So yes. So next will be the stock cube to season it as well, and the salt as well. So let's start the cooking. So first thing first, whenever I'm in the kitchen, I'm supposed to take the wig off. But if it is when I had braids, things that I can't take off, this is a wig, it's not my natural hair, for your record, okay? If it's when I had braids done that I can't take off, so first thing first I always do is to get the hair packed together so it doesn't fly everywhere in the food or even covering my face. So we set the hair aside. So I'm going to add these goats to cook. Right. So 20 minutes later, this is what this meat is looking like. Oh my god, it's already looking like it's ready to eat. Look, the bones are out. So okay, it's working. Honestly, I forgot to put this because I was editing video and making this video. I should have put this stockfish head long time ago, and it's gonna make, I think even this is looking soft. Look. Okay, it's still hard, so the 2 of them are going to cook together. The goat meat takes nothing but 30 minutes to cook. That's roughly. I'm going to cook it again for 10 minutes just for the stockfish head to also get soft. Let me add this together as well. I'm going to wash this because it's not been washed, so I'm going to wash it and then blend it with this blender. To wash the Scotch bonnet. Yes, I like spicy food, so don't come for me. 4 of them we're going to use. Washing it, sorry, and then taking off. You then take off the head. You don't cook the head, okay? So once you wash it, you take off the head, okay? So that's it, it's all blended. So meanwhile, did I mention that I have washed the meat? I did take my time to wash that meat as well. And also, what else? Everything is almost washed except this is not washed, it's already blended all the way from Nigeria. The thickener. Okay, so that's it. The next thing I'm going to wash as well is this. I did want to wash it at the moment. I wanted to wash it and soak it with cold. Now I'm going to soak it with cold water, wash it very well, and then leave the water to, how did they say it? Just to leave the water to come out of the vegetable so that we don't have excess water on the vegetable. You know what I mean? So I think the goat meat as well is looking very tender. That's the word. Yeah. The skin is a little tender. Yeah. We check it with our mouth. So guys, this is what I do. I do not like cooking with sauce, to be honest, but I have to put the stock first, and then when the stock is done, and then I felt like it's not that enough, it has no salt enough, because all the stock also have salt, so I have to put a little bit of the salt like that. This could be like a 1 teaspoon of salt, just to make it for good, just for taste. Simple. So this is it, like 600 ml of water, but I am not adding all of that. I want the water to just be in the same level with the meat, just like that. So I'll leave it to boil again for 5 minutes, then we'll come back to the next thing that we are introducing to the soup. Okay, one of my best habits when I am cooking is drinking. So today we're going to drink what? Guinness. We're in the mood. Usually I go for my red wines, but today we are doing Guinness. You can see I always have halfway of it in my kitchen, so sometimes when I'm cooking food that really takes longer like that, I go for the red wine. I go for the drink. So let's drink this. It's really cold and I'm really thirsty. Come and join me. Cheers, guys. Nice. This is the correct one. Okay, now the meat and everything is tender. I will be adding the ground crayfish and the Scotch bonnet pepper. I am preparing for the meal as well. Okay, I'm going to introduce the red oil as well. Then I will stir and stir. Okay, now I'm going to introduce the offo to the soup. Oh, my drink just spilled everywhere. Thank God, at least I've got, thank God, I've got a little bit there. Oh my God. Why? This is the only one I have in the house. And then this just spilled up all over the floor. Let me finish it before it falls again. Wait a minute. Is it just me? Let me know if you like me. You drink wine, any of your favorite drink while cooking. Not juice, not water. Nah, that's not what I mean. Okay, let's see how it's going. Oh yes, the soup is looking nice. Okay, I think we have enough thickener so far, because somehow I like my oha to be a bit loose, not too thick, so I won't be adding any more. This will do, but still, after this is about 5 minutes I put this, I can still see a little bit of the offal. I don't know if you guys can see it, so I'm going to leave it to cook. But while I'm going to do that, I will be melting the ogiri. Let me get the ogiri quickly and I'll show you. Oh my goodness, I just added the ogiri now and I thought I was recording it. I don't know what happened, guys. I'm sorry, but I did show you guys what ogiri is. So rare. I didn't even have another one, so I just take the soup and melt the ogiri. Ogiri appears in a lump. I don't know why it just stopped. I was watching it and it looks like it was recording. Gosh, I can't wait to get myself another camera, honestly. I'm tired. Yeah, that's the container of ogiri, and ogiri smells a lot. So all you have to do once you finish cooking, wash it. The way it smells is not even the way it tastes on the food. It tastes lovely. Let's taste if the salt and the seasoning, everything is going on well. Oh my god! Ah! Heaven! Introduce the vegetables to the soup, and that is not going to take too long. So I'm also washing this okazi leaf, and I think the okazi leaf is too much. So we're going to stir. This is it. Need to boil for 3 minutes so that the vegetable will be still fresh, and then I'll take it off. Okay, so that is the end of today's cooking with me. Thank you very much for your time. If you love this video and you want to see more of it, it would be nice, darling, you hit the button, like. Just do it once, don't do it as I said, okay? Just once, don't do it 2 times. And then subscribe, share it to your friends and families, and anybody that you know that want to learn Nigerian recipes. This is one of the best that a lot of Nigerian likes. Okay, thank you, bye bye.